Last book I got, and this is my book of the week.
Okay.
This book was actually pretty awesome. It was Green Lantern #3. Okay.
Okay, so I should probably start reading it again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
I
know.
read the first issue. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, this book was, and here's the thing: it's written by Grant Morrison. For
Mhm.
anybody who knows Grant Morrison, you know that when you read a Grant Morrison book, you're about to get mind fucked. And this is no different. So yeah, so basically how the book starts off is that it actually is an auction going on. It's like a space auction with the most evil criminals in the entire universe are sitting at this auction ready to buy planets because they have stole planets and they have shrunk them down to minuscule size and they're going to just give them to these, insane criminals. And the guy name is, I think, Dor. I can't remember his name. It's some kind of weird alien name. And Dor is like, okay, I'm here to auction off Earth. Because apparently he has shrunk Earth, kidnapped Earth, and is selling Earth in this auction to these evil criminals. And he starts, I'm going to open up the bid at 5,000. Who's got 5,000? And everybody's bidding. And the first person to put up the highest bid is Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf like, I want Earth for Darkseid to give him the Darkseid. Because if I don't, he's going to, flail me alive. And the counter bid against him is those Dominators that I was thinking about in the other Justice League books. So there's more Dominators popping up. So Steppenwolf and Dominators are going back and forth. And Steppenwolf like, y'all stop bidding before I kill all of you. And they keep bidding anyway. And apparently they all get outbidded by God. Okay. God, yeah, or at least somebody that looks like God. He shows up, white beard, shepherd, the whole thing. And that's what he does. He calls himself the shepherd. He was like, he puts up so much money that nobody can outbid him. He's like, I'm taking the earth for myself. And it's mine. It is because I'm going to tend to my flock. So when he takes the earth and they end the auction, then Hal Jordan takes his own Green Lantern squad with him. And they, stop it. Okay, everybody's under arrest. You're doing planet trafficking. That's illegal in this sector or this galaxy. So everybody's going to jail. Hal Jordan has a conversation with God. You bought Earth illegally through planet trafficking. That's against the rule. That's against the law. You can't do that. He's like, well, I bought it fair and square. I mean, it may be illegal, but I talked to the people of Earth, and they were actually fine with it. He was like, wait, what? Yeah, the people of Earth are fine with me because I said I was going to fix everything for them. I was going to clean up the ozone layer. I was going to fix all the bacteria. Fix pollution.
Is God like Don Corleone? He's just
basically,
he's got all the money and shit.
Yeah, he's got more money than God. So so the shepherd just tells him, I already talked to everybody on Earth. Everybody is fine with me buying them and me being, everybody under me. And he's like, hold on, okay, let me find what's going on. So Hal Jordan, flies down, or he takes a little minuscule version of himself to Hal Jordan. Okay, remember the movie? Remember Taiki Waititi, whatever his name is, his character
in the Green Lantern movie?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Anyway, his character's from the comics. He talked to his character. Okay. So he goes down there, flies to his character, talk to him. He was like, okay, what the hell is going on down here, Tom? And he's telling him, yeah, that guy that just bought us, he gave us all superpowers. Like, wait, what? Yeah, so he's riding a motorcycle, puts the motorcycle up over his head. He's like, yeah, he said if you go with him, he's going to give everybody superpowers. And then he starts flying around and zipping around. He was like, yeah, so everybody on Earth can do this now. So, yeah, we're fine with him buying us. We know it's illegal, but we don't care. And then he actually talks to, like, the UN. Hal Jordan talks to UN. He was like, yeah, Hal Jordan, we're fine with this. We're okay. He was like, look, I just did some digging on this shepherd. He's not God. He just made himself look like God to fool you because it makes it easier for you guys to believe everything he's saying. He actually looks like this, and he shows his ring, and it's like this huge-looking demon. That just made himself look like God for them. And he's like, yeah, this demon's going to eat you. And they're like, well, Hal Jordan, this is 2019. We don't judge what people look like anymore. I don't know what you thinking, You're like, did I hear what you're saying? This guy's going to eat you. He's only giving you superpowers because he wants the Earth to, populate itself so much that in 1,000 years, he wants to be a fat flavor so he can eat the planet. They're like, well, 1,000 years? We're cool with that. We're okay. Like, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, if we get superpowers now, he can eat us now. We'll be dead by then. Like, yeah, but your grandkids will have that problem. Well, that's their problem. So Hal Jordan's like, okay, this shit is going crazy. I'm arresting everybody. You're all coming with me. And when Hal Jordan says that, everybody on the planet Earth starts throwing shit, saying, you suck, Hal Jordan. You fucking fascist. Green Lantern sucks. Green Lantern sucks. Everybody saying it.
Police.
You're right, basically. That's what everybody's saying. It's like Hal Jordan, like, wait, what the fuck? So he decides to fight, that demon that looks like God. They get to fight, and he beats the shit out of him because Hal Jordan's fucking pissed right now. He beats up the other Pink Lanterns that were beating the hell out of his own team. And then he finds that other ship that they were trafficking with other people in there. He finds like a whole bunch of like slaves in that ship, and they're just like, kill me, I can't make it. And Hal Jordan's fucking pissed. And then Dor, that slave trader, was telling him, you know the rules of the universe. Only the strong survives. The strong preys on the weak, and the weak dies. And Hal Jordan looks at him like, okay, so which one are you? And then he forms a bunch of knives with his Green Lantern ring and kills him out of no fucking where. And then the other Green Lantern squad looks at Hal Jordan like, what the fuck? And Hal Jordan like, what? That was self-defense. He had a weapon on him. Right? So y'all clean this shit up and let's go. And that's how the book ends. I was like, okay, that was fucked up. So this is a really trippy book. Like I said, Grant Morrison mind fucks everybody again. It was kind of simple compared to what Grant Morrison usually does, but like even if the guy was God, that sounds like something God would do, because he probably will kill us all in 1,000 years. Except he didn't give us superpowers, so I don't know.
No, I really dig like there's a lot of commentary going on.
It really is.
I was like, it sounds interesting. I got to start reading these again. So.
Yeah, I got to go back to the first issue and catch up with this again because it's a really trippy book. He's not doing like the slam bam blockbuster. He's doing a Green Lantern book that's like he's saying something with this book, so it's insane. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. It was trippy. That's all I can say about this book.